And Fly God, first love yourself. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. I'm here to tell you, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. So the problem with you think it's too late. You think you don't have enough time. You think about other people's opinions. You think about what people are saying. You care too much about other people. And I'm telling you, you gotta start thinking for yourself. You gotta start living for you. You gotta care about you. You gotta love you. You gotta think about your future. That's the only way things are gonna change. Listen, I love you so much. I love you. That's why I care so much. I'm telling you, it's never too late. Just get started. Just start. Just do it. Just go. Just move. Just make moves. I love seeing myself now because I remember back then they counted me out. They thought I would be nobody. They thought I was just going to be a statistic. They thought I was going to be a product of my environment. My teachers told me I wouldn't be anything. My teachers told me I wasn't smart enough. My teacher thought I had no future. But hear me out. Hear me out. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Others' people opinion is not my reality. Just because you say something, just because you thought something of me, doesn't mean I have to take it. Doesn't mean I have to live in it. I have my own picture of how I see myself. You may had your go-throughs. You may had your mistakes. You may had your parents not in your life. You may had a lot of people doubting you. But what I'm here to tell you is things change. You still have a second chance in life. You still, if you're alive, you have an opportunity to make better decisions. If you are still breathing, hear me out. If you are still breathing, you still have an opportunity to better yourself, to better your life, to do things that you have never done. The path that I was going, I should have been in the streets. The path I was going, I should have been selling drugs. The path I was going, I should be locked up in jail. The path I was going, I should have been 6 feet below. I am not my struggles. I am not my mistakes. I am not my past. I told you guys my story. See, I was arrested at 14. I was an average C student. I was selling drugs. I was smoking and drinking just to, cope with the things in life. I went into depression. I had anxiety. I almost committed suicide. I was at rock bottom and I said, I'm gonna take away my life. I was lost. I didn't have no purpose. I couldn't see the light. I couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. The person that you are right now is not going to get you to where you need to be. So guess what? You have to change. You have to change. When my mind started to change, my life started to change. I started sacrificing stuff. I started giving up stuff to get to where I needed to be. I started going to different events. I started going to seminars. I started reading books. I started listening to audios. I obtained a mentor, somebody who can guide me in certain things. I started going to church. I gave my life to Christ. I started serving God. I went to school. I went to multiple business programs. Started multiple different businesses. Oh, you need to use your imagination. You have to see yourself. I just want you to take time to see, because that's the only way. I'm not talking about sight, the sight that you use with your eyes. I'm talking about vision. What do you see? Because once you see yourself as a successful businessman, whatever it is, whatever you want to be, success is different for everybody. But whatever you see yourself, I want you to see that and start working towards it. Because what you do now is what you are becoming. Let me say this again. What you do now is what you are becoming. So if you want to be a doctor, you got to do things now so in the future you can be a doctor. If you want to be a businessman, you got to start doing businessman moves. If you want to be a basketball player, you got to do basketball moves. You have to act like you're already in the NBA. I just gave you the key. I just gave you the key to success. I just gave you oh man, I'm so excited. They say, fake it till you make it. I say, don't do that. Act it till you become it. Act like you are already that person until you become it. When I didn't know myself, I didn't have no goals. I didn't even know where I was headed. I was just going with the flow. But things are different now. Things are different now. Your boy Fly, he has goals. I know what I want to be. I know where I'm heading. I know where I'm going. I know what I want. That's the difference between me and a lot of people. I know what I want. And it's so crazy because I have it on my screensaver. So every single day I see my goals. I visualize what I'm going after. See, now I want to be an entrepreneur, a businessman. I want to write books. I want to invest. I want property. I want rental property so I can have passive income. I want a big home. I help my family. I want to create generational wealth. I want to be a philanthropist. I want to give back a lot of money. You do not have to lose anymore. You don't have to suffer anymore. You don't have to cry anymore. You don't have to be down anymore. You don't have to be lost anymore. You don't have to, because it's not how you start. It's not about your past. It's not what you have done. It's where you're going. It's about moving forward. It's about your future. It's about what you want. It's about what you do now. That will determine your future. So it's Fly Guy, First Love Yourself. Thank you so much for listening. God bless you and have yourself a powerful and amazing day.